The much improved Park University Gilbert's women's soccer team under new coach Callie Harmon is looking for his first conference win of the season. The Buccaneers get that opportunity today, taking on winless Cal Maritime. The Buccaneers look to defend home turf at Bell Bank Park in Mesa against the Keelhaulers on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe Pequeno. Under new coach Callie Harmon, the 1-4-1 Bucks are much improved. They've been in every game. They just have to be more aggressive and finish a little better around the net. The Bucks have their sights set on Cal Maritime. The Keelhaulers have struggled out of the gates, losing all 3 games, getting outscored 16-0. They opened league Friday with an 8-0 loss at Benedictine. The Keelhaulers are struggling offensively with only 4 shots on goal. They are led by head coach Emily Schiess. Cal Maritime's offensive struggles bode well for a Bucks offense looking to get going after getting shut out the last 2 games and losses to Cal Tech and St. Catherine. Offensively, the Bucks' Caitlin Epley leads the charge with 3 goals, and midfielder Ifome Onye-Malukwe. Midfielder leads the Cal Pac with 4 assists. Leading the charge between the pipes is goalkeeper Catherine Corlett. She's recorded 20 saves, ranking 5th in the Cal Pac. It's history in the making as these squads meet for the first time. Starting lineups, get those going as we speak. For Park Gilbert, number 2, Caitlin Epley. Number 4, Ileana Navarez. Number 10, Madeline Gomes. Number 11, Alondra Castro. Number 13, Alicia Apina. Number 14, Allison Washatka. Number 15, Carmen Keywert. Number 19, Caitlin Harris. Number 20, Holly Thompson. Number 22, Jessa Lyons. And between the pipes, Catherine Corlett. On the other side for the Keelhaulers, number 1, Maddie Dank. Number 3, Mia Rasek. Number 8, Vaughn Ingberder. Number 9, Amanda Carvalho. Number 19, Lisa Bremerman. Number 12, Kate DeBrow. Number 15, Sophia Sandoval. Number 17, Lucy Bauer. Number 18, Erica Tam. Number 22, Maya Sorter. So it's history in the making as these 2 squads are meeting for the first time. Beautiful day here in Mesa, Arizona. The sun is shining. We are underneath the tent. The players, of course, will stay hydrated, and we'll do the same as Park University feeling good about this contest, taking on a Cal Maritime team that having struggles offensively. And no question, Park University Gilbert, under new coach Callie Harmon, is heading in the right direction. So Park University trying to control the ball at midfield, working it up the way, working down that left side. Alondra Castro giving chase. And they'll be in favor of the Buccaneers on a throw-in. Both squads meeting for the first time as these 2 teams looking for a conference win. Buccaneers with an opportunity early in this one. Kick in from the side. In the box. And Maritime, Keelhaulers trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Opportunity. Park controlling the tempo and giving chase on that left side. Doing a great job. Caitlin Epley working in front and knocked away. Good defense by Maritime right in front of the net, courtesy of Erica Tam. So Park coming out aggressive, and that is what they need to do. Work that box and give themselves an opportunity early to set the tone on home turf. Corner kick opportunity. Madeline Gomes had an opportunity to talk to the young lady yesterday and had her in front of the net. And Epley's trying to control it, give it back to Gomes, and Gomes launches it. Keelhaulers doing a nice job of clearing it out of their zone. But Park really controlling the tempo at the midfield and in the offensive area. Callie Harmon in her first season. Spent some time with ASU. Has done a really nice job. Has his team believing it can be enforced. Team came out of the gates impressively, opening the season with a nice victory and continuing to build. They've been in every game. The question is being a little more aggressive, having the opportunity to finish right around the net. So now Park being challenged at midfield. And good work by Caitlin Epley. Going back the other way. Epley working up the field, that left side. Epley on her giddy up. And she gets taken down. And no call on that play. And yes, there is. The call is out. And there could be a free kick opportunity for Park early in this one. So Epley setting the tone with that aggressiveness, and she will get that free kick opportunity. It looks like Allison Washatka will give it a boot from that left side. So Park early on, an opportunity to get on the board first. Washatka from that left side boots it, and right into the hands of the keeper. Maddie Dack right there from Bree, California, right in front. Washatka gave it a quality knock, and Dack was right there. So now Park giving chase on their back end. Alondra Castro, the junior from River Valley High School in Fort Mojave, Arizona, giving chase. Working up that left side. Allison Washatka. Now it's going to be booted back to Catherine Corlett, the transfer from Pacific University, who's been outstanding early on with 20 saves, ranking in the Cal Pac Conference in the top 10. So no question there's some great nucleus parts to this Park University Gilbert team. And we got a body falling on the turf. A little physicality by both sides as Jessa Lyons hit the turf, but she's back up on her feet, and Park giving chase. A little aggressiveness by Alondra Castro coming up from that backside and showing a little physicality. So you got to like the way Park has kind of set that tone. Now on the other side of the field, Ileana Navarez shot, and this one is behind the net. Oh, that is a goal. Ileana Navarez. Hallie Thompson on the goal. Navarez with the assist, so Park University strikes first. Hallie Thompson puts Park on the scoreboard. So a great start for Park here in this first half. They've dominated so far at the point of attack, have really controlled the tempo at the midfield, and Ileana Navarez came from that right side and got it out front, and Hallie Thompson did the rest and banged it home. Corlett giving chase. So now it's the Buccaneers trying to work the ball upfield from their back end. Giving chase on that end. Gabby Pinson giving it a rip. Right in that middle. Alicia Apina. And giving chase on the other end, Maddie Dack, who's already been challenged early by this Buccaneers offense. Securing a shot by Washatka, and then Hallie Thompson scoring an early goal. Athletically, you got to like the look of Park University right now. Really attacking, setting the tone, and the midfielders doing an outstanding job. Had an opportunity to talk to Maddie Gomes yesterday, the midfielder, and she said this team has so much more belief under new coach Callie Harmon this year. They believe they can compete. They're on the same page. They're communicating in a big way and working it on that back end, doing a fantastic job. Caitlin Harris, the defender. Alondra Castro giving chase as Corlett will have the opportunity to work it on the right side of the field. And Washatka getting it upfield. Holly Benson. So Maddie Dack boots it at midfield. Corlett on that back end. Works it that right side. Shotgun moves it up the field. Park controlling the tempo as the ball trickles out of bounds in favor of the Buccaneers. Ileana Navarez will have the opportunity to set up her teammates. A little throw-in, dump down. Coming from that right side. In the front. And Dack with the great save. Quality knock in front of the net. Carmen Keywert was right there. So it's going to be a corner kick opportunity. Park University already up 1-0. And Dack comes up with the save, coming up and securing the ball. So she's been tested early and often. And that's a good sign for Park University. Really doing a nice job. Madeline Gomes in the middle of the field. Giving chase. Carmen Keywert, a nice shot on goal just a few moments ago. And how about the hustle and effort by the Buccaneers, really controlling the tempo at midfield. Working it back, trying to work that left side. Caitlin Harris. And the ball trickles out of bounds. So Callie Harmon's team, no Sunday slumber in their vocabulary. They've come out fierce and ready to play. Throw in by Kate DeBrow. Once again, that back line. The Buccaneers doing a nice job. Allison Washatka really controlling the tempo in a big way. Out to Carmen Keywert. Keywert lets it fly. Keywert. Make that Washatka on the kick. And Dack is there yet again. So once again, Maddie Dack, the goaltender for the Keelhaulers, is being tested early and often. Maddie Gomes in the middle of the field. And giving chase is Washatka. Washatka will work it back into Catherine Corlett, the general in the back. Back to Washatka as the Keelhaulers giving chase. Now worked up the field, one-on-one opportunity, and this one is good! Carmen Keywert beats Maddie Dack. And the Buccaneers racing out to a 2-0 lead. And Park University coming out of the gates with a 2-0 lead. Callie Harmon on that sidelines, excited, and Buccaneer Nation feeling so good about this young team. Just coming out with an outstanding effort on this Sunday afternoon. Gomes in the middle of the field. Gomes working that right side. Keywert giving chase. Keywert. And that back end of the Keelhaulers really getting a workout about that outstanding offensive pressure by the Buccaneers. Already up 2-0. Hallie Thompson got the scoring going, and then it's Carmen Keyword point blank, and Dak had no answers between the pipes. Corner kick opportunity. That'll go right behind the net. So Park University hasn't done too many things wrong early in this one. Kelly Harmon talking to her team, saying don't waste the energy on the corner kicks, get right back at it. Dak tries to boot it to midfield, and right there putting the pressure, Jessa Lyons. And the Keelhaulers trying to work it to their offensive end, but Allison Washaka is right there. Now it's dumped back to Corlett. Catherine Corlett, the general back there, doing a nice job early in the season so far for the Buccaneers. Carmen Keyword giving chase. Keyword opportunity, beats a defender, and the ball trickles out of bounds. Carmen Keyword on her giddy up, almost had a one-on-one opportunity against Maddie Dak. Park University already up 2-0 in this one. So the Keelhaulers have been outscored 16-0 so far this season. Only 4 shots on goal as Gomes does a nice job controlling the tempo. Racing up that left side, Alondra Castro. Castro, middle of the field. Keyword giving chase. Keyword, a couple defenders she's trying to beat. Working that right side. And the Keelhaulers get the ball away from Alicia Apina. So far, it's been all Buccaneer Nation, really controlling the tempo in a big way. Jessa Lyons working that right side. This one booted downfield, and Dak will secure it. And Callie Harmon doing a nice job directing her team. Gomes in the middle of the field at back end. Allison Washaka, and it's back to Corlett. Working that right side. Up the field. Ball trickles out of bounds as Alicia Apina. But here come the Buccaneers right back at it, shot across the middle. And the Keelhaulers trying to clear it. Gomes battling. Gomes, opportunity! And Madeline Gomes. Oh, Maddie wanted that one. And Dak with a great save. And Maddie Dak is like a duck at a carnival right now. At a shooting gallery, just being shot at one time after another. Park just applying the pressure, and Gomes with a nice shot, and Dak coming up with a big save. Stats heavily in favor of the Buccaneers in this one as Maddie Gomes will let it rip from the corner. Gomes, good shot. Header opportunity missed by Park. Washaka on that back end, trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Booted across. Keelhaulers right now. Cal Maritime gasping for air. Treading water in this one already, as the Buccaneers have really controlled the offensive pace in this one. Shot in the middle of the field. Keelhaulers giving chase. Alondra Castro there as the ball is taken back to midfield. Washaka working that right side. Back up the field. Here comes Park. Booted across. And Dak once again getting up and securing the ball, but another excellent offensive execution, this time by Eliana Navarez working that right side. Dak constantly under pressure in this first half. Just a great aggressive approach by the Buccaneers in this Sunday matchup. And we got a whistle blown as Lucy Bauer hit the turf, getting tangled up by Park on that offensive end. So this is actually the Keelhaulers' first serious opportunity in this one. Remember, they've had only 4 shots on goal all season. They've been outscored 16-0. So Lucy Bauer will get an opportunity to test Catherine Corlett early in what is Maritime's best opportunity early in this one. Park already out to a 2-0 lead. And Corlett secures it. Bauer and Corlett. So now it's Park with an opportunity to go back offensively, and Corlett will work that left side. And Maritime with an opportunity out front, but taken away by Park on that back end. Good job. And giving chase offensively, Carmen Keyword, who's been superb early in this one, offensively and at midfield. Working that right side. Ileana Navarez getting across the middle. Now the Keelhaulers working on the back end. Sophia Sandoval. And this one knocked out of bounds and in favor of the Buccaneers. So Callie Harmon's team setting the tone early. A crisp, sunny day. And the Buccaneers have come out of the gates red hot with a couple goals. Shot on goal, and that is in! What a rip! Buccaneers score yet again. Just a beautiful shot from about 15 feet outside the box. And the Buccaneers now up 3-0. So Maddie Gomes being checked by Callie Harmon. So another great offensive execution by the Buccaneers. Picking up their 3rd goal. So give the credit to Maddie Gomes on the goal. And one of her goals this year was to get 3 goals and 3 assists. She's well on her way. She's stepping out, being checked, maybe dealing with some possible cramps or overheating right now, but an excellent shot by Maddie Gomes. Elbow to the head, we are being told. No question, she's a tough kid. And a credit to the athletic department, always showing up, always helping out the athletic staff at games and running the live stream and statistics, and now doing wonders on the field for her team and giving the squad a 3-0 lead. Maddie Gomes, great job, and Park with a 3-0 lead. When I had an opportunity to talk to Maddie Gomes, despite the slow start, this was a confident bunch. Park coming in with a record of 1-4-1, but they've played everyone tough. They've been in every game. Just a matter of taking care of the ball right around the net and knocking the leather between the pipes. So far, they've done just that. Getting goals by Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, and Maddie Gomes for a 3-0 lead. Now they're looking for more in this first half. Keyword right there. And Washatka, little pooch kick down the field. Working it. Abigail Heaton. Now it's Pena on that right side, and she's been so good from that side of the field. And look at her work past the defenders. Pena. Finally, ball gets taken away, but no question, Ileana putting on a show, working the leather past a couple defenders. Washatka gets the ball taken away. Keelhaulers trying to make something happen, already chasing a 3-0 lead. Up the field, working that left side. A shot underway by Elia Moreno, but Corlett is right there. And here come the Buccaneers. Caitlin Harris. Little slow, little dump off to Heaton. Heaton past midfield, working that left side. Great pass to Caitlin Epley. Epley, one defender to beat, and she would have had a one-on-one opportunity against Maddie Dack. So another opportunity for the Buccaneers, already leading 3-0. Playing some fantastic ball early in this one. Bucks giving chase. Heaton's right there, gets it across the middle. Keyword, who's already had a goal in this one, working that right side to Washatka. Washatka surveying the field. Pena. Ileana, so good from that right side. Gets it across the middle. Sarai Mizell, freshman before, that is, with the opportunity, point blank, and just over the crossbar. So a 3-0 Buccaneers lead, and they continue a great offensive assault, and Callie Harmon working her whole roster in this one, giving opportunities, and no question athletically, they've got Cal Maritime's number in this one. Heaton taken away by the Keelhaulers. Von Engbader taking it away. Giving chase, that back end, Caitlin Harris. Harris just dumps it down to Catherine Corlett. Corlett. Washatka, that back end. Pena, that right side. Past midfield. Up the field. Here come the Buccaneers giving chase. Across, and Maddie Dack. And this one, point blank and just over the net with a golden opportunity, and she knows she wants that one back. Caitlin Epley in perfect position and just could not sink it home. She had Dack beat and just needed some touch. And Epley will think about that as she races off the field, and timeout on the field. And right now it's a good timeout for the Buccaneers. They are embracing a 3-0 lead, and it's a hydration break. Of course, we play in Arizona where Mother Nature doesn't cooperate this time of year. Very hot right now, and right now Maritime needs all the hydration they can get, trailing this one 3-0. And Callie Harmon's team coming out explosive. Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, and Maddie Gomes with goals. And right now a 3-0 Buccaneers lead. Taking a look at the Cal Pac Conference, Simpson coming out at a conference play. Record of 1-0-1. UC Merced 1-0. St. Catherine 1-0. La Sierra 1-2. Soka University 0-0-1. Slew of teams haven't played. Park Gilbert 0-1. Providence Christian 0-1. So Park Gilbert coming out looking for its first conference win and setting the tone and doing it impressively. And not only are they looking for their first conference win, they're looking for their first conference win ever. So history in the making, potentially, between these two teams as they meet for the first time. And for Park University, they are salivating for that first conference win. And no better place to do it than right here in their backyard. So both sides fueling, taking a hydration break. And a good first half so far by the Buccaneers. Getting goals by Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, and Maddie Gomes. "3-0 Buccaneer lead as they go back to work on the field. Sarai Mazel, Jessa Lyons, Caitlin Epley, Hallie Thompson leading the offensive attack. Right in midfield, Abigail Heaton, Carmen Keyword, Ileana Navarez on that right side. That back end, Ifome Onyemalukwe, number 3, who's come out of the gates and played very well. The transfer from Indiana Tech. That back end, Caitlin Harris, as well as Allison Washatka, who's been up and down this field. No question she's got to work out. She has just been everywhere, early and often. So Maddie Dack, and Heaton tries to get the ball, but the Keelhaulers try to work it up their center of the field and trying to get it past midfield. Not a lot of opportunities by the Keelhaulers. And this is a team that is trying to find itself offensively. Only 4 shots on goal. They've struggled coming out of the gates. They've been outscored 16-0 overall. Callie Harmon, the head coach, intense, and her squad has come to play. Team right here, new coach. Keelhaulers on that back end, trying to secure the ball. And Harris right there. This ball gets knocked out of bounds. So the Keelhaulers with an opportunity here to make some noise. 3-0 Buccaneers lead. Hallie Benson going to get an opportunity checking in. We have a Hallie Thompson who scored and a Hallie Benson. Benson, a second year as a Buccaneer, sophomore, and Hallie Thompson. Corner kick opportunity sails long, so Catherine Corlett will set up her offensive unit. So Caitlin Epley getting a break. Hallie Benson checking in. So far, things right on point for the Buccaneers. Worked up the field by Carmen Keyword. Hallie Benson getting an opportunity right in the middle of the field. Sarai Mazel, point blank, and this one is good! Hallie Benson checking in, just seconds into the game, and she scores. And Buccaneer Nation sky high. They now lead 4-0. Hallie Benson feeling good about this Sunday. Fresh off the hydration break, she hydrated well and steps in and scores. And the Buccaneers now lead 4-0. So Benson in her second year with the team, coming in and delivering. And right now it's all good for the Buccaneers. And once again, they're controlling the ball as the Keelhaulers desperately trying to get out of their end. Giving chase right there. Carmen Keyword has been outstanding with Shatka, that back end. Ifome up the field. Benson working that left side. She keeps it in play. Benson racing across. Benson. Another shot. Maddie Dack once again Benson putting the pressure on Dak, and Matty Dak has seen shot after shot after shot in this first half. And it's Park on that back end. Keyword and Washatka. Ileana Navarez up that right side. Navarez has got that bolt of energy, the ability to blow by a defender, and Dak has to secure it. And Matty Dak, if anyone needs a case of Gatorade during the course of this contest, it's Matty Dak, because she's been tested once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times and more. Park controls the ball, the header going back the other way offensively. They dump it back on their defensive end. Washatka. Navarez dumps it back down, and Washatka gets it back upfield. Keyword crossing midfield, and Carmen Keyword, just an excellent player, in great shape. And Dak giving chase as Park once again putting pressure on. Dak. Goalie kick out to midfield. Heaton dumps it back down to Washatka. Washatka coming up that right side. She's been instrumental in that back end, really controlling the tempo. Call goes against Park. So the Keelhaulers will control the ball at midfield, and their head coach, Emily Schiess, demanding more out of the team, frustrated by the lack of movement by her squad. Meanwhile, Park, no issues with that whatsoever. They've come out fierce. So the Keelhaulers boot it down the field, and Corlette's right there, secures it easily. Catherine Corlett. Knocks it to the right side, and Washatka working that back end. Up to Ileana Navarez. Navarez slowly up the field, methodically up that right side. Navarez boots it downfield, and Matty Dak once again getting tested. Hallie Benson was right there, so if Dak would have missed it, Benson would have had an opportunity for the putback. Buccaneers. That bench is being utilized today on a hot day, and a golden opportunity already racing out to the 4-0 lead. So a shotgun that back end. Ileana Navarez dumps it back down. Washatka working that right side. Navarez a little give and go. Navarez shoots it up the field and giving chase. Once again, Matty Dak just has to boot it downfield. So the Keelhaulers shoot it downfield. Corlett will secure it easily. Corlett works that right side. Washatka on that back end, and Coach Callie Harmon's telling her team to move the ball. Don't stay stagnant. Corlett ripping it downfield. Ifome giving chase. Header by the Keelhaulers. Opportunity. And some body contact going against Maritime. So Corlett on that back end. Corlett knocks it over to Washatka on that right side. In case you're just tuning in, we appreciate you dialing us up on the Buccaneer Sports Network. Ladies coming out fierce on a super Sunday of soccer. Already racing out to a 4-0 lead. Goals by Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, Maddie Gomes, and Hallie Benson. Right up front, Benson and Matty Dak, diving save. Matty Dak. She deserves a Purple Heart for this one. She's taken so many shots on goal, and Benson ripped a laser right there, and Dak had to reach out and extend to secure the save. So Benson, left side, coming up yet again, dumping it down to Keyword. A little miscommunication as the ball trickles out. Keyword's been outstanding. The freshman from Deer Park, Washington. Coming in, adding that boost of adrenaline to this team. So Maddie Dack, the goaltender, try to clear it, but here comes Park, putting the pressure on. Sarai Mazel right there, putting some pressure on. Lily Gregg trying to clear it. Ifome's right there giving chase. More pressure by Park. Taking it right there. Carmen Keyword. Heaton working that middle of the field. Now Heaton dumps it back down to Washatka. Washatka dumps it to the corner. Sarai Mazel in a battle against the Keelhaulers defender. And the call goes in favor of the Keelhaulers. Not as much has gone right for the Keelhaulers in this first half. Already trailing 4-0. Park University has really controlled the tempo from the opening kick. Checking in for some action shortly is Destiny Tacey. One of the captains for the Buccaneers, the senior. Corlett at back end. Shaka. Also about to see some action is Alexa Favela. She's already played 9 games this season. Make that she played in some experience in her time here at Park. So Maddie Dack securing it. Maddie Dack, a senior from Bree, California, Troy High School. Tested throughout this first half.
Somebody's going to need to go there and probably get.
And giving chase. Call goes against the Buccaneers. So Callie Harmon in her first season working her bench, making sure her Buccaneers get the experience going forward. Able bodies to help down the road. Contact. Isha Pina knocked to the turf. Getting up and battling. So it's the Keelhaulers. With the throw-in opportunity. So far, Catherine Corlett in between the pipes. Just enjoying the breeze and getting a suntan. Not much pressure on her in this one. Meanwhile, Maddie Dack has gotten a workout and then some between the pipes for Cal Maritime. A 4-0 Buccaneer lead. Buccaneers coming into this one. Straight off a couple losses. But now they have come out in this one looking sharp. So the Keelhaulers chasing the game down 4-0. Coach Emily Sheesh in her 5th season, graduate from UC San Diego, pleading for her team to give better effort. And that back end of Park just waiting for the Keelhaulers. Kick the ball and the free kick opportunity at midfield. And they do that, knocking it down that left side and giving chase and just checking in So Destiny Tacey just checked in, working that defensive left corner for the Buccaneers, and Corlett
I just told him we don't have anything to do with that. That's ultimately so that's not our problem. And then
on that right side. Keyword, Caitlin Harris dumps it in the middle. Hallie Benson at midfield. Benson coming up that left side. Opportunity, Ifome, left side, dumps it across, and Dak reaches out and secures it. So Ifome putting some pressure on Dak, and once again you can see the speed from the junior transfer from Indiana Tech, among the Cal Pac Conference league leaders in assists. Shotgun that back end. Heaton. Destiny Tacey worked back down to shotgun. Right now the Buccaneers playing a little bit of a possession game, working on the clock. Keyword in the middle. Dumping it to Alexa Favela. Now Caitlin Harris. And this one goes out of bounds as Hallie Benson gave chase right in front of our net, right in front of our area. So the Keelhaulers dumping it in, and now Benson, Favela giving chase. And great hustle by Washaka helping Corlett. Keelhaulers look like they might have a potential one-on-one opportunity, but Shaka and Corlett right there, and now it's Harris and Heaton that left side. Ifome putting on the Jets, getting into the middle portion of the field. Ifome, great move, being the defender. Ifome lets it rip, and Dak has to secure it. But Ifome showing her speed. Did the rope-a-dope on the defender, and that one opportunity straight against Dak, and Dak right there. See Ifome showing her offensive skills and speed in this first half. Keelhaulers trying to get something going. That Park back line. Kaylin Dowling giving chase. It was Destiny Tacey. We'll throw this one in. One of four captains. Make that one of the captains for the Buccaneers on this squad. A senior transfer. This one booted right about midfield as the Keelhaulers trying to secure it. Now it's the Buccaneers up the field. Working that ball up the field. Vanessa Miller. Excellent work by Miller. Body-to-body contact and making Park, giving Park a potential another opportunity offensively. So Maddie Dak has to go to work on her back end. And that's been the story of the day. Maddie Dak. And right in the middle of the field, Carmen Keywert giving chase. Abigail Heaton. Now it's Washatka. Tacey up the field, and Vanessa Miller working that sidelines and in favor of the Buccaneers. And that is just some great effort by the Buccaneers. So Corlett working that right side, and Washaka, her back end teammate, racing up the field. Can't say enough about the effort by Washaka on that back end. And this one's booted. Potential opportunity, and Dak giving chase, and Hallie Benson was salivating for another opportunity between the pipes, and Dak secures it. And Dak will knock it to midfield. And a header right there. Abigail Heaton. And if Abigail Heaton was even remotely sleepy, Well, she's wide awake after that head knock up the field. So you can see the aggressiveness and the will to win by the Buccaneers in this one. This one shot across and knocked out of bounds. So throw-in opportunity for the Bucks. Bodies banging on that side of the field. Ball gets knocked to midfield. So the Keelhaulers will be throwing the ball in. Coach Emily Sheesh doing her best to direct her squad. Right now, it's all Buccaneers. They've got the athleticism, they've got the skill, and they've got the score. Everything in their favor in this one. Now dump down on that back end. Caitlin Harris, Catherine Corlett. Corlett will dump it to Washaka on that right side. Washaka works the ball up to the middle of the field. Keelhaulers try to dump it back down, but Carmen Keywert. Now she gets to that left side. Ifome in open field. Ifome, just a great move. Beats one defender. Ifome out front. Try to feed Favela. And Ifome, just lightning quickness and lightning skill. Putting on a couple highlight reel moves in this one. Favela giving chase. Dumps it back down. Caitlin Harris. Harris shoots it to the middle of the field. Keywert right there, worked up to Dowling. Dowling, right side. Shot is good, and that one is couple great saves by Dak. 3 in a row. Vanessa Miller with a point-blank shot. Favela was there as well, and Maddie Dak. And the Buccaneers, just a relentless assault. And they're going to walk off the field at halftime with a 4-0 lead. And Maddie Dak, can't say enough about her effort in this first half, with 3 great saves on that last Buccaneers assault. But Callie Harmon and her team feeling loud and proud here. The Bellbank Sports Complex with a 4-0 lead. They started early on a Hallie Thompson goal. Then it was Carmen Keywert adding to the punch. Maddie Gomes. And then Hallie Benson, who just checked in and just went to work immediately. Point blank, boom. Beat Maddie Dak. So Buccaneers Nation feeling good about where they are on this Super Sunday. Looking for their first ever conference win. And Buccaneers Nation's feeling it. On a Sunday to remember, the first meeting between these two schools, and it's could be potentially history in the making for the Buccaneers. For a first win ever against Cal Maritime and a potential first ever conference win. And make no mistake, Callie Harmon's team, so much better than last year. The team coming in a record of 1-4-1, but they've been in every game. They've battled hard, and coming off a couple conference losses, make that a couple back-to-back losses, but they are playing hard, and they've been in every game, and now they've come out on this Sunday and really have taken it to Cal Maritime, leading 4-0. Beautiful day for soccer. We'll take a short time out here on the Buccaneers Sports Network. The second half and more straight ahead.
Yeah. Right down
Like
20.
more in them.
Like 5 minutes left. Just like up the near.
Yeah. They really don't have a lot in Syria, do they? No. They got a, it's like they
And this place, Cal Pac, is just in the middle of nowhere.
absolutely.
I just love
Do we have any running stats by chance in this game? That'd be great. It's a good. Yeah, no, I'm just okay. What's the link? Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. So welcome back to Bellbank Park in Mesa, Arizona, where the Buccaneers have stormed out to a 4-0 halftime lead over Cal Maritime. Buccaneers a half away from securing their first conference win in school history. And so far, the Buccaneers have dominated this one, getting goals from Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keywert, Maddie Gomes, Hallie Benson. And we are moments away from this second half. Both teams on the field. Park in the home maroon, Maritime in the white. And once again, Catherine Corlett in goal for the Buccaneers, and she's had an easy one today. Working on her suntan, not been challenged. And Maddie Dack on the other side for Park has had to work extremely hard between the pipes. And once again, Park applying the pressure early. Washaka and Caitlin Harris will just dump it back down to Corlett on that back end. Corlett fires it to the middle of the field. Right there is Alicia Apina. Heaton will dump it over that left side, and Washaka working that right side and up the field, and Keyword right there, and opportunity early for Park. The crossing pass, Keyword there, Keyword shoots! And that one just wide. Keyword just gave it a blast and almost beat Maddie Dack for the 5th goal of the day and her 2nd of the day. So Park trying to control the tempo, working that right side, giving chase, and bumped Cheyenne Stobart. Stobart went to the turf hard as she's going to be checked out by the referee. Now walking over as Ileana Navarez checking in her teammate, but Stobart with a head injury as the trainer is about to check in on her. So an opportunity for the Buccaneers. Looking to start this second frame as they've started the first. Aggressive. So here come the Bucks on the corner kick. Cannot tell you who that is from my vantage point. This one's going to be short. And to the side of the net as Dack will secure it accordingly. So Maddie Dack fires it up to the left side, giving chase. Ileana Navarez. Navarez will dump over the defender, and Navarez, this ball trickles out of bounds, so Buccaneers will get the ball. It's Navarez. He's played a good match, so explosive coming up from the right side of the field. Will dump it in. Knocks it right down to Abigail Heaton. Heaton working right in front of us. Navarez knocks it out, so the Keelhaulers will go in offensively. Keelhaulers. Faye Jolson. And now stepping up is Erica Tam. Tam being guarded by Carmen Keyword. Dumps it down the field, and Park taking it back the other way. Working up that left side. Ifome right there. Ifome, electric player. Nice pass. Giving chase is Abigail Heaton, and Heaton will keep it in play. Ifome setting up Heaton. Now in front. Worked, centered almost by Alicia Pena, and this one gets knocked out of play. So a 4-0 Park lead here in this second frame. Keyword, right side, Keyword, shot, almost headed in by Vanessa Miller. Gave it a good opportunity. Just blasted to the other side of the field, but an excellent effort by Miller. Point blank, try to beat Maddie Dack. Keyword setting her up nicely. So a stoppage in play as Dack will boot this one down the field, and trying to secure it and take it away is Apina. Keelhaulers work it downfield. Harris will just dump it down to Catherine Corlett. Corlett will knock it to her right side where Washaka is. Washaka to Ileana Navarez. Navarez to Pena, back to Navarez. Pena, Navarez playing a little give and go. Navarez try to dump it up front to Heaton. Navarez gets the ball right back. Good aggressive play. Dumps it back down to Washaka. Washaka to Heaton. Heaton with a defender in front of her. Dumps it over the middle. Opportunity. Blockage in front of Pena. Pena. Heaton now. Right side. Cheyenne Stobart. Stobart took the head injury a little earlier. Knocks it out of play. So Park really making that Cal Maritime team work. Now the big thing about the Keelhaulers, they don't have a lot of depth. As you look over at their bench, there's one player sitting, and so basically what you're seeing from their team is what they're putting out in the field. They don't have a lot of bodies, and when you don't have a lot of bodies in soccer, you're basically starters are going the full way, and that's a tremendous challenge. Boot across, point blank, opportunity, and this one is in! It is good! Way to go by the Buccaneers. Bang it home and give the goal to Vanessa Miller, the midfielder, the senior. Vanessa Miller, point blank, beats Dak, and the lead is now 5-0. So Park starts his second frame as they started the first half. Electric, aggressive, and on point. And once again, working that right side. Navarez beats a defender. Navarez shoots it across the middle. Keyword gets the ball taken away. But Navarez showing her aggressiveness and trying to feed Keyword right in front. A 5-0 Park University lead. The team coming out aggressive and fierce in this second frame. Second half just underway. Corner kick opportunity for the Buccaneers. Booted. Heaton right there, giving chase. Shot, and this one just goes wide. Quality boot by Alicia Pena. And Park just dominating with shots on goal. 19 shots total. Catherine Corlett, only one save in this one, and Maddie Dack. Pressure's been on her all day. 5 goals allowed, 7 shots on net. And Park just relentless, looking for more. Dumping it down, Keyword working that right side. Keyword, one defender to beat. Keyword, ball gets knocked out of bounds. And if you look at Park Gilbert, Carmen Keyword with 3 shots on goal. Allison Washaka, a couple. Madeline Gomes, couple shots. Hallie Benson, 3 shots on goal. So this team that has been in every game and has been shut out in the last 2 games has really stepped up its play. Buccaneers, more bodies, more athleticism as the Keelhaulers trying to do their best in this one. Keelhaulers coming into this one, no victories whatsoever. And the Buccaneers really doing a nice job on home turf right here at Bellbank Park, East Valley in Mesa. Catherine Corlett will just boot this one down the field. Keelhaulers trying to secure the ball in the middle of the field, but Heaton right there, and Heaton dumps it down. Stobart will dump it back down where Shaka will set up. Coming up the field with Shaka, a lot of room to operate. Keyword in the middle. Carmen Keyword, couple moves. Try to dump it to Heaton, who was cutting in. Keyword there again. Keyword, that right side. Keyword, shot. And that one almost booted in by Heaton. And Dak secures the shot. So once again, Park applying all kinds of pressure on Maddie Dak. Dak, the senior, 5'10", been tested from every angle by Park in this one. Now Navarez on that back end. Shoots it up the field. Stobart with an opportunity coming up that right side. She's ahead of one defender. Tam coming over, and ball gets knocked, and that's going to be a corner kick, or whistle blows against Park, and Stobart got tangled up with the defender for Maritime. Looks like Erica Tam, and Tam hit the turf hard. They ruled in favor. Too much physicality by Stobart on that forward attack. But you gotta love the aggressiveness by the Buccaneers. Stobart getting something to drink real quick on that sidelines as Tam is up on the turf for the Keelhaulers. And make no mistake, this Keelhaulers team, they are gassed. Not a lot of depth, and they are just playing on sheer will right now. And the Buccaneers showing no mercy, just going after it. Washaka coming up. Washaka dumping it down to Heaton. Heaton across. Good opportunity up front. Keyword giving chase, and ball trickles out of bounds. Nice little give and go opportunity. Alicia Apina trying to feed Keyword right there. So checking in, Alondra Castro. Getting some work as Stobart will take a breather coming out. So Dak trying to clear it right there. Navarez shot, and Dak diving save. Ileana Navarez ripped a laser that was curling in, and Maddie Dak, part of her tremendous workout, and the shots on goal just continue for Park. Now with 15 total. And once again, Alondra Castro, that right side. Carmen Keyword right there as ball gets booted out of bounds. Sunday afternoon, Buccaneers with a 5-0 lead. First half goals by Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, Maddie Gomes, Hallie Benson, and now here in the second half by Vanessa Miller. Keelhaulers trying to clear it out, and Park refuses to acquiesce. Point blank. And this one is in! The goal scored by Abigail Heaton. And the rout continues. The Buccaneers now leading 6-0. Abigail Heaton, point blank, and Maddie Dak, who's been so good between the pipes, couldn't secure that one, and the onslaught continues here in Mesa. Buccaneers moving closer to history in the making, going for their first conference win in school history, and getting contributions throughout. Thompson, Keyword, Gomes, Benson, Miller, and now Heaton have all scored. And Park dumping it back down with Shaka, who's been so good in this one, playing all over the field. Working that right side, Ileana Navarez working straight up. Try to beat a defender. Still a good opportunity. Alondra Castro right there. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. So the Buccaneers playing so well. This Cal Maritime team playing on sheer guts and determination with a limited roster. Carmen Keywert working that right side. Keywert, defender knocks it out of bounds. So in favor of the Buccaneers. Going to the corner is Ileana Navarez. Navarez has been spectacular in this one. Just that bolt of energy. So explosive on that right side of the field. Beautiful day here in Mesa, Arizona, and the home team shining in the sunshine with a 5-0 lead. Ball's knocked in. Heaton dumps it back down. Navarez working it to the middle of the field. Apina right there, back to Navarez. Navarez gets past one defender. Navarez shoots it to the middle. Header opportunity. Just no one could put a good quality knock on it. Point blank. And Maddie Dack and reaching out, and Alondra Castro falls over her. And Maddie Dack hustling for yet another save. She's been so good. She surrendered 6 goals, but it could easily be more. So Maddie Dack will boot this one out of her end. A little bit of a hydration break. So a little break on the field as the refs. So checking in is Hallie Benson, who scored earlier. She's checking in for Vanessa Miller. Eliana Navarez as well as Alondra Castro coming back out to the field, and we go back to live play with Maddie Dack ripping this one downfield. Caitlin Harris on that back end, dump back down. Washatka, who's got endless energy. Work in the middle field. Alicia Pena now coming up. Heaton so good. Pena getting in the middle. Carmen Keywert giving chase, and Maddie Dack has to come up out of the box and secure that. Cal Pac women's soccer score. Benedictine knocks off Pacific Union by the count of 3-1. So Benedictine coming in, a record of 2-1 overall, and their first conference victory of the season. Congratulations to the squad. Ball dumped down that right side. So the Keelhaulers and Maddie Dack between the pipes. Dack taking her time. We'll just boot this one away, and she'll be booting it into the wind as the wind started circulating from the opposite end of the field. That one is knocked. Good head knock by Kaylin Dowling. And worked that right side of the field. Alondra Castro, Navarez coming up. Heaton giving chase, and Tam will knock it away. Washatka right there. Washatka will dump it down. Caitlin Harris. Harris boots it to the left side, and Ifome is right there. Just want to see Ifome in the open field. So electric with the ball. He's had some highlight moves in this one. Washatka, right side. Navarez in the middle of the field to Heaton. Heaton works that right side. Castro coming up. Knocks it out of play. So the Buccaneers with an impressive display in this one with a 6-0 lead. Shots on goal, 16 by the Buccaneers in this one. Talking to Maddie Gomes yesterday, she talked about the team needing to be more aggressive and finish around the net, and they've done just that today. Six different players have scored today for the Buccaneers. Oshaka coming up. Heaton in that middle of the field. Dump down. Right in the middle. Carmen Keyword. Opportunity. Can Keyword beat Dak? And she could not. Ball was just a hair ahead of Keyword, and Dak comes up to secure the ball. And it remains at 6-0. So, midfield work by Navarez, and she'll dump it back down to Washaka. Washaka will send it across to Caitlin Harris. And right now, by no means are the Buccaneers trying to play a possession game. They will continue to attack, and they've done that in this second half. Coach Harmon has come in. Make no mistake, this team is so much better than last year. Record of 1-4-1 coming in. They've been solid throughout every contest. They are building something. And sometimes when you're building, it just takes a little time. Working that right side. Great move, cutting across. Ileana Navarez dumped down. Castro. Offside call against the Buccaneers. Keelhaulers coming off a Friday loss to Benedictine, and now Kier coming right back to this field, taking on the Buccaneers, and Maddie Dak will shoot it down the field, and Navarez is right there. Navarez, Keyword right there in the middle. Keyword racing across right in the middle. Defender goes down. Keyword remains on her feet. Right side, she'll shoot it across, and Dak will give chase out of the box. Maddie Dak, the senior, getting worked here in a big way. She's faced 16 shots on goal. Meanwhile, on the other end, Catherine Corlett has faced 1 shot, so you do the math. And Corlett will secure this one. And she'll just dump it to the middle of the field. And Alicia Pena will take it up across midfield, and now taken away by Cal Maritime. Opportunity, Mia Rathsack, and Rathsack has the ball taken away as Caitlin Harris is there. Navarez coming up that right side. Navarez directing traffic to Castro and dumps it to Carmen Keyword. Keyword, and the defender takes it away. So here come the Buccaneers as Navarez on the throw into Heaton. Heaton to Navarez. Navarez cutting across right there in the middle. Shot is blocked by the defenders. Maddie Dak will pick it up. So checking in for the Buccaneers, Destiny Tacey, the senior. Checking out, Kaylin Dowling. Right side throw in.
Hey, anybody else want something?
Alicia Pena.
You want something from QT?
I'd love a water.
A water?
Abigail Heaton.
Oh, I'll come. Powerade, water.
Like a big
So
water.
Dak yet again
One, like a big one. Like a gallon? No, but
working so hard in that back end. Can't say enough about the efforts by Ileana Navarez, really controlling the offensive tempo from the right side of the field. Carmen Keyword so good in the middle. A slew of excellent performances by the Buccaneers today. Navarez, that right side. Navarez right in the middle, works it, dumps it back down. Alondra Castro. Castro coming in Shoots it across, and Dak, diving save. Maddie Dak, 5'10", and reaching out, grabbing the leather with authority. So yet again, Park, an aggressive display here from Bellbank Park. Some physicality between the Buccaneers and Von Ingbader. So we got a timeout on the field. And a good timeout, and a well-deserved timeout for the Buccaneers, who've really put on a great display here this afternoon. Getting goals by Hallie Thompson, Carmen Keyword, Maddie Gomes, Hallie Benson, Vanessa Miller, and Abigail Heaton. Squad with a 6-0 lead. Maddie Dak, excellent in net, by the way. By the roster. So we just had to give a shout out to Maddie Dak, who, you know, you just have to have an appreciation for the opposing player who's working so hard. Her team, they're short on numbers, but she's been fantastic between the pipes and doing a great job, and a credit to her doing a good job. Needs to say, not enough of an effort by the Keelhaulers as the Buccaneers continue to be impressive in this one, and they have. And you love to see the effort by Callie Harmon and her team, and they pressing on and playing oh so well and just continuing to grow and build. And that's the big thing for this squad, to continue to grow and build. After this, the squad will hit the road, head to Pacific Union College. That's going to be on September 22nd, followed by a road contest at Simpson University. Their next home game will be October 1st, taking on the University of California, Merced, right here at Bellbank Park. So no question. Give Callie Harmon some time as she talks to her team, and they're locked in. And that's one thing Maddie Gomes told me yesterday, is that everyone's on board. Communication so much better than it was last year. The girls believe. A lot of smiles on those faces, and they continue to play hard. And the great thing is that the squad is starting to develop some depth, a wave of talented players coming in and helping the program. So hydration break is done. Stepping in for some playing time is Hallie Thompson, member of the inaugural Bucks roster. Keelhaulers going back on the field, decked out in white. Of course, Park in the home maroon. We are in this second frame with the Buccaneers and Keelhaulers meeting for the first time. So history in the making there, and history potentially in the making if Park can hold on for their first ever conference win. Working that back end, Caitlin Harris extending. Nice job in that back end. Working that left side. Alondro Castro. Carmen Keyword has been excellent in this one. Abigail Heaton up the field. Hallie Benson, Keyword, opportunity, blasted! And that one is in. Carmen Keyword, just a laser! And Maddie Dak got up. She was about 6'4" in that one, but Carmen Keyword delivers for her second goal of the game, and the rout continues. It is now a 7-0 Park lead. Keyword, good look, and ripped a laser and Dak so good in this one, and she just could not bring that one down off her fingertips and trickles in. And Keyword with her second goal of the afternoon. So now a 7-0 Park lead and everything going right. Ifome checking out for the Buccaneers. And the Keelhaulers trying to get the ball out of their zone as Heaton giving chase. Dump that right side, and Bucks have an answer with Alondra Castro right there. Pena in the middle of the field. Working that left side to Tacey. Navarez on the other side of the field. Pena. Castro in the middle. Hallie Benson giving chase. Benson in the corner. Shoots it across. Keyword was there, and Keyword going for the hat trick now. Keyword, couple goals in. Caitlin Eppley on the field right now on that right side. Maddie Dak between the pipes. Shoot this one down. Dak trying to clear it out. Caitlin Harris right there. Works it to the middle of the field. Pena. Here comes Caitlin Eppley. Eppley got a good look. Keyword to Eppley. Eppley, opportunity, potentially. Eppley right there. And Dak comes up and secures the leather. So Keyword and Eppley, little give and go combination right there. And Dak came up and just reached out and secured the leather. Once again, give the goalie a Purple Heart. She's played so well, doing her best to keep her team within reason. Keyword, Keelhaulers desperately just trying to get it out of their end. And Park just relentless offensively. Coming up, left side, good work by the defender for Cal Maritime. Maya Sorter knocking it out of play. So the wave of Park talent coming in and out of the lineup, getting opportunities. Alexa Favola stepping in. Working the ball out of play is Eppley. Eppley to Heaton. Heaton gets it across. Tacey works it down the field. Favola giving chase in the corner. Favola blasts the ball off a defender, so it remains the Buccaneers' ball. Checking in, Jessa Lyons, transfer from Indiana Tech with an opportunity. Get some work in. So Park will go to work from the corner. Corner opportunity. Bucks, the 7-0 lead. This one blasted from the corner. Header missed by Benson. She was point blank, had an opportunity, could not corral it. Checking in, just mentioned, Jessa Lyons. Checking out Carmen Keyword, who's been fantastic at this one. Couple goals on the day. Really an excellent Sunday of play for her. Cal Maritime checking back in is their defender, Erica Tam. Benson working that left side. Here comes Benson giving chase. Dak got the leg out to knock it away. And Maddie Dak between the pipes, going back to work yet again. Heaton in the middle of the field. Keelhaulers knock it down the other way. Working that back end. Hallie Thompson. Thompson. Pink cast in that right arm. Coming off an injury. Harris working that right side. Caitlin Epley. Epley up that right side, boots it down the field. Giving chase, Jessa Lyons, who just checked in a short time ago. One-on-one with the defender. Knocks it back down to Epley. Epley turns the corner on the defender. Epley with an opportunity out front. Shoots it across and a shot by Sarai Mizell, and good work by the Keelhaulers, able to clear, and Dak able to secure the shot on goal by Sarai. Keelhaulers at midfield. Heaton giving chase. Alexa Favela right there, battling in that back end. Heaton right there to take it away. Heaton, right side. Little give and go. Alexa Favela on that right side, one defender to beat. Ball gets taken away. That will remain Buccaneers ball on the side out. So the Buccaneers with more bodies than Cal Maritime. Keelhaulers doing their best to stay tough out here. Coming up next, it's the men's taking center stage with the Jonas Tanzer's Buccaneer squad matching up against Cal Maritime. We're on field 19 here at Bellbank Park. Buccaneers exploding. Coming out quickly, building a 4-0 lead, and now have added with 3 more goals. Middle of the field. Benson giving chase. Benson. Caitlin Harris. Dump back down. Hallie Thompson and Catherine Corlett. Dumping it back to Harris on that left side. Corlett, it's had a very easy day between the pipes. Not a lot of pressure. Through the early part of the season, she's had 20 saves, ranking among the league leaders in the Cal Pac. Cal Maritime men's team slowly working their way onto the field right behind us. So free kick opportunity for Keelhaulers. Erica Tam right there will try to shoot this one up the field. Tam shoots it up. Benson on that back end. Caitlin Harris, and Harris will dump it back down to Catherine Corlett. Corlett in the middle of the field. Sarai Mizell. Heaton right in the middle of the field. Shoots it up. Opportunity. Alexa Favela. Call goes against Park. So Dak will boot this one. Try to get it out of her end. Give her some breathing moments. Keelhaulers at midfield. Lucy Bauer. Now an opportunity. Maya Rathsack. Caitlin Harrison. Caitlin Eppley right there, working the body. She takes a shot off the body. Hands on the knees. So a corner kick opportunity for the Keelhaulers. Only one shot on goal in this game. Only 4 shots on goal coming into this contest. Shooting from the outside is Amir Rathsack. Rathsack has had some opportunities, and this one goes out of bounds. So Corlett was ready. Corlett decked out in the light blue. She's had the opportunity to watch her midfielders and offensive unit really take control. This one is booted out of bounds in the left corner. And Maddie Dack will work the ball up the field as Dack has faced 19 shots on the day. 19, giving up 7 goals. Dack will rip this one down. Benson had an opportunity right at midfield. Allie Thompson. Corlett dumped back down. Corlett will work that left side. Corlett to Thompson. Thompson coming upfield. She tumbles on the turf. And Heaton was looking for Benson and miscommunication. So Erica Tam will doing the throw-in opportunity for the Keelhaulers. Tam shoots it across. Heaton giving chase, and this one booted down the field. Making a run for it. Sophia Sandoval. Sandoval. That ball trickles out. So Callie Harmon, make no mistake, she'd love to see her team get a shutout in this one. She wants to see her team play hard to the very, very end. We are in the second half between the Buccaneers and the Keelhaulers of Cal Maritime. Corner kick opportunity. This one shot across. Header goes out of bounds. So the back end of the Buccaneers delivering. And Corlett drawing closer to the shutout. Left side of the field, Hallie Benson giving chase. Benson, left side. One defender to beat. Benson, electric, shoots it. This one will go wide and out of play. Benson talking about enjoying the most of her opportunities, stepped in and scored probably like a minute later to make it 4-0. Ileana Navarez has played fantastic. A couple assists, and Carmen Keyword, amazing in this one. 2 goals, 2 assists. So plenty of great individual efforts on the corner kick opportunity. Point blank. Destiny was there in position. Harris working that right side. Sarai Mazel. Mazel, one defender to beat, dumps in the corner. Caitlin Eppley. Eppley will shoot it across right into the arms of Maddie Dack. Dack yet again the target. And she's taken her share of shots on the day. 19 shots on goal for the Buccaneers. Now make that 20. Here comes Favela. Favela, a couple defenders in front of her. She'll dump it down the left side and looking for Destiny Tacey. And Tacey battling on that sideline. This rip back up the field. Hallie Thompson. Now Sarai Mizell. Mizell. Little give and go. Dumped in the corner. Alexa Favela. And that one goes in favor of the Keelhaulers. Keelhaulers with a limited roster, doing their best under coach Emily Sheesh in her 5th season out of UC San Diego, graduated in year 2000. Ball knocked out of play. First ever meeting between these two squads. And the Buccaneers close again on their first ever conference win as Sarai Miller picks herself up off the turf. Less than 3 minutes left in this second half. History in the making. Callie Harmon in her first year. Squad one win on the season and now closing in on its first conference win. Ball knocked out of play. Hallie Benson. Callie Harmon's brought some toughness, some discipline, some focus to this team. Maddie Gomes told me yesterday the communication's so much better on this squad. They believe they can win, and they know they're working together to build something. And that is key. That is paramount for this team. Knowing that they're moving in the right direction. And Dak giving chase, and off the Heaton boot to the left side of the goal. Sarai Miller in the middle of the field. Bumped back the other way by Hallie Thompson. And this one will be knocked down to Catherine Corlett. Corlett should have brought out a lawn chair today and just worked on her tan. Just very limited work for her back there. Favela giving chase. Favela opportunity. Right side. Favela, one defender to beat and knocked away. Great job. Great hustle by Maya Sorter, the freshman defender. Less than a minute left in this contest. And Park University moving closer. Corner kick. Opportunity. This one shot in. Sarai Miller tried to knock it in. Caitlin Harris firing it up. Shot goes wide. So we are closing in. 20 seconds left. Park University, a team that's never savored a conference win.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it is. Park University Gilbert picks up its first ever conference win, knocking off Cal Maritime by the count of 7-0. They start fast with a fury, and Callie Harmon and her team going over to the other side and shaking hands with the staff and players for Cal Maritime. And Callie Harmon off to a good start in her time at Park Gilbert. And the scoring started fast with Hallie Thompson early, Carmen Keyword, Maddie Gomes, Hallie Benson, Vanessa Miller, Abigail Heaton, and Keyword with her second goal of the game. And if you look at the stats, can't say enough about how good the Buccaneers were in this one with 21 shots on goal. 7 goals scored, and keyword, couple goals, couple assists. Was fantastic. So the Buccaneers feeling good about this one. Now 2-4-1 on the season. Now 1-1 in conference play. Congratulations to Kaylee Harmon. Yeah. Maddie Dack coming in, the goaltender who was fantastic in a losing effort for Cal Maritime. And the Buccaneers working their way off the field and feeling good about this one. They are back on the field this week. September 22nd against Pacific Union College, followed by a Saturday matchup at Simpson University. Their next home game is October 1st against University of California, Merced. And Kaylee Harmon and the squad talking this one through. Great effort by Kaylee and her entire team as the Buccaneers savor the moment and mark this one in history. On September 18th, 2022, the Buccaneers, under coach Kaylee Harmon, pick up their first conference win, knocking off Cal Maritime by the count of 7-0. Now keep it right here in the Buccaneers Network. We'll take a short timeout. Coming up, it's the Buccaneers on the men's side matching up against Cal Maritime. Of course, we'll have the action for Jonas Tanzer's team. But right now for Buccaneers Nation, feel good, feel loud, and feel proud as the Buccaneers pick up their first conference win. We'll have more coming out from Bellbank Park, coming up right here on the Buccaneers Sports Network.